Welcome to GeoBuzz, your source for the buzz in the geospatial, insurance, construction, and AI industries. I'm Adeline, and I'm back from the brink of death. All better. Roman, I promise I'm all better. It's not contagious.
Yeah, right. That's when the germs get you. They make you feel comfortable, and then bam, you're sick again.
Okay, if you can't tell, Roman's here too. Today we're talking about Hurricane Dorian.
Then we're talking about RoadBotics and the funding they just got, a recently developed unattended drone charging and launching station, and finally, how to add personal information in dashboard. Okay, let's get...
No, you don't get to kick it off unless you're on the camera. Let's get it started. Tropical Storm Dorian was upgraded on August 28th to a Cat 1 hurricane. Within 3 days, it had gone from a Cat 1 to a Cat 4, and then reached to a Category 5 intensity on September 1st, with sustained winds of 185 miles per hour. At this point, it hit Elbow Cay in the Bahamas.
Wow. Yeah, Dorian has been the strongest hurricane to ever hit the Bahamas. Fortunately, by the 3rd of September, it dropped to Category 2, but still, that was a Category 2 hurricane that kept doing damage to the Bahamas as it worked through the area.
When it hit warmer waters, it came toward the eastern coast of the U.S. It regained strength and became a Category 3 hurricane. The heaviest damage has been done to the Bahamas when Dorian passed through as a Category 5 storm. The death toll is currently at 45, but some sources claim that there may be hundreds or even thousands of casualties caused by this devastating storm.
In the U.S., some of the biggest direct damage happened when the hurricane caused a bunch of tornadoes to form in North Carolina. But that's just the impact from the winds. Storm surges and flooding have occurred throughout the areas close to where Dorian passed by, and that has been a lot harder to see the full impact.
Well, we're just barely coming off the end of this hurricane, so it will take some time to measure the full impact of the disaster. Geomni has already launched its planes to fly the areas on the coast affected by the storm, especially those areas impacted by tornadoes in North Carolina. More information will be released as it becomes available. A company called RoadBotics recently received $7.5 million in funding. RoadBotics is a very niche market, but one with a lot of potential. They're looking at the best ways to inspect more than 4 million miles of U.S. roads. For reference, there's enough roads in the U.S. alone to wrap around the Earth over 160 times.
Wow, that is a lot of roads. And with that many roads, the cost to maintain them every year is about $100 billion. RoadBotics hopes that their system would help with preventive maintenance, repairing small damaged areas in roads before they become big issues.
Wow. The company has also said they can see their technology being integrated with autonomous cars. If enough cars are equipped with the technology, roads can be inspected by cars that pass over them each and every day,
Cool.
which is pretty awesome. The solution combining this emerging technology is something that the Jetsons, I don't think, ever considered.
Because they never had roads. Take that, Jetsons.
That's a good point.
Etc. If this next idea takes off, anyways, the FFA is going to need to issue a lot of waivers to fly beyond the visual line of sight. A company called Haisha is now selling charging stations that allow drones to charge without needing to change out the batteries.
You might have heard this idea before because the technology already exists, but this version is being targeted to a much more consumer-friendly market. The company has said that the drone charging on the platform can be launched from your phone, then send a live stream as it inspects your property. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Or your crops, or your herd, or a variety of other things.
Yeah, this technology means you could really launch a drone from almost anywhere.
Yeah.
You could launch it from a box. You could launch it in your socks. You could launch it to inspect your crops. You can launch it with a fox. You could launch your drone to check on anything while you're just brushing your teeth, even,
Wow, pretty cool. Another thing that makes the technology more consumer-friendly is the drone-agnostic, at least to a certain point. The company has said that the system is compatible with DJI, ArduPilot, Unic, and PX4 drones.
Yeah, and imagine combining that with autonomous cars. You can sit at your desk while an autonomous truck drives to the property you need to inspect, then launches the drone to inspect the property while you watch. The drone then lands back in the truck and then drives back to your office. Yeah, I think we're living in the future now.
Yeah, I think so too.
We're going to talk about how to add a credit card to your dashboard account or your team. So when you're in dashboard, you search for the address that you're looking for. Just go through the process like you normally would. Select the product you'd like to purchase. And then on payment method here, you'll see that you can add a new card. You can go ahead and click that and it'll let you select a new card here. And you can save that credit card for future use or just use it for this purchase. The second method is you go to your own user profile. You can add a card here by clicking add card, put in your credit card information, and you can save that card. And once it's saved, it'll appear here in payment methods, and it'll also give you the option to use this payment method across the team by simply clicking the checkbox for the team card. That's how you add a card to dashboard.
And we're done for this week. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever we post a new video. Also, make sure to follow us on social media to keep up on all the industry buzz. Until next time, I'm Adeline.
And I'm Roman.
Stay fly, digital world.